Hey, what's up? Razor here with a brand new episode for you. In this episode, we're back on Pleasant Valley getting ready to purchase the quarry. We'll start this video collecting some grass and taking it to the silo. I'll explain how I plan my course play routes into the BGA. We'll finish mowing the area around the BGA facility and blanket the silo. We finish harvesting most of the fields and we'll organize our equipment preparing to sell what we won't be using after our first harvest and sowing. Sit back and enjoy. And he's going to drive through silo number 1 and offload as long as there's room there, or as long as there's no silage or no tarp over the grass. So because it's grass in here, he'll go ahead and empty into silo number 1. If he couldn't empty here, he'll drive through and empty into silo number 2. So here you can see where our fill level is at 7%. So this will get us to over 9%. And after our next pass through here, we'll go ahead and cover this one. There's 9%. And here you can see how much mowing we've done. And it also, this tractor actually windrows for us, which saves a step, which I normally don't like using that mower, but because this is such a big map, I don't really mind. So he is always going to be on this course. Oh, no, that's not true. But for the most part, he is going to be on field work, nearest waypoint, and drive. So I have another course that's set up to have him drive through silo number 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. And I've got another one that has him drive through 3 and 4. So it doesn't matter which silo I want him emptying into, I can always get him into the correct silo. And both of the other routes start on the other side of this barn here. So if he starts to finish on that side of the barn, I will put him on the silo 2 and 3 path instead of silo 1 and 2. And I always start these paths on the south side of that barn. That way, once we get to this row, then I can always just let him go, and he'll always find the first point in those paths without running into the barn or the BGA. Let's zoom out here. Okay, so here you'll see we're on the other side of the BGA, so I'm going to send him through 2 and 3 this time. Kill that. Go through BGA silo 2 and 3. First point, and he's on his own. And I could do this and speed him up a bit. That'll help. So here you can see he's going through silos 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. So when we cover 1, I'll have all the silage coming through silo number 2, whether it's from that side or this side. Because the one from this side will go through 1 and 2, and the 2 from this side go through 2 and 3, and also 3 and 4. Alright, so we can kill this route. So we'll bring this guy in and let's kill his route. We're at 48%. This guy compacts it pretty quickly. We'll count how many passes it takes before he does 50% compaction. It started at 48%, so that was 2 passes. And we're up over almost 80% now. Yeah, right at 80. So it should just be like 5 passes. Oh, it's at 95 already. So just 4 passes, and this is now ready to cover, turn into silage. We've got 14%. There's 100%. We'll hit R to blanket the silo. You'll see the silo get blanketed, and it's all good to go. We'll just park this guy out of the way, hopefully over here. This is on 127. See if we can get this finished up. All right. They should be good. This guy is done. Let's drive now. He's done. Just get him out of the way. Not sure where out of the way is at the moment, but we'll move him down here. All this equipment I will probably sell. So I think I will leave this. You know what, let's, I don't know if I have a route. Field 126 I can deal with. This guy looks to be done. So let's get him out of the way. And this guy we definitely want to sell. And he's empty, which is good. This guy we will drive on. This guy looks to be done as well. I don't know why he's still there. This guy needs emptied. This is at 126, so he's done. So we'll put him over here. We'll get swapped over to, let's go to this guy, get him stopped. Looks like he's full, so he will go 3 and 4. We really want to get this done as quickly as possible too. First waypoint, so he's good, and I should have him stop at the last waypoint. Alright, so now we can get this harvester all the way down to the store, sell his header, and send him all the way back here without having to drive this continually to get all this equipment sold. We're not going to sell the tippers, and we're not going to sell the tractors, but we will sell this cultivator over here. So I'm going to leave this tipper here. We're also going to sell that seeder. So what we'll do here is put this guy on the course we just created to the main line. And we'll have him take the main line south to the store, hopefully. Should be a crossing point here somewhere. We're going to go east to west, field 77 to the main line. The main line is the north to south, ending at the BGA. So now that's going to take him down all the way to the BGA unless I tell him to go somewhere else in between. So we'll give him a destination, which will be church to store. And that's all he needs. So now he's going to go point to point. He's going to drive the course from the nearest waypoint, so he starts right here. And he's going to stop when he gets to the store. We will put this guy on the exact same route, which will be direction 77 to main line, north to south, and then church to store. He will also go from the nearest point and stop when he gets there. So those guys should be good to go. This guy seems to be done on field 9. Field 9. We are going to probably keep all this equipment. Just kind of set this guy over here for now. Switch to him, and he's at 28%. We'll say drive now, so he'll empty all that. This guy will stop. Where are we at? Field 22. And he's got one more pass to make. He'll probably get stuck there as well. Okay, so this guy came back from the store successfully. We'll go get him his other header. He'll be able to go back to the store, and we'll go ahead and sell his header and this combine. You can also set this tractor up with the cultivator, and actually, do I want to sell the cultivator from the north? Yeah, I do. Oh, turn this backwards. Uh-oh. Got a combine slipping. That might be the one I just left. Alright, so here, we'll start him from the first point. This will be west to east, 35 to 61. And then he will hit the main line north to south. Then he will hit farm 61. No. He's going to the store. So he needs the church to store. First waypoint. Stop when you get there. And we'll send him to the same place. Hopefully we don't get confused with who needs to go where. And if we do this quickly, direction is west to east. Farm 35 to 61. North to south. And then we want to put him in front of that combine so he doesn't get slowed up. Church to store. Nearest destination. Drive the course, and point to point. Drive the course. Stop when you get there. That's who's messed up here. This one always gets messed up. Stop driver. This wall really plays havoc with this crew. 49, he's going to fill up and have next to nothing left. Stop the driver, kill that, drop that in there, get him out of the way. Sell that for $5,000. Alright, so here we will stop him. Probably should have looked to see. I think I can drop his header. Sell his header. Ooh. How did I sell that? And sell that. This is hemp on 35, so it looks like this whole field is seeded, so we can actually take this seeder and sell it. So this will be direction west to east, farm 35 to 61, and then north to south, and church to store. Nearest waypoint. How about you show me the waypoint so I know where we're at? And start. Stop when you get there. So it doesn't look like there's anything at the store. Something approaching the store. There he is. So we'll drop this header and then come back. And I gotta find out where that tractor came from so I can send him back. Because I'll need to bring back... We'll need to move the tipper, actually. So leave him there. Check him out. We see that he is on 2 combined courses, so I can't tell where he came from. That's alright. Kill that. Park all of our tractors here, I guess. Then we'll figure it out later. Alright, so we will sell the cultivator. Pull this guy up and just sell his header. Make sure we back this one up far enough. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out part 3 of our Pleasant Valley stream in the next video. If you enjoyed the video, come be a part of my next live stream at twitch.tv/razor_us or at beam.pro/razortv. I'll see you in the next video.